Not so?
Yes.
And thank you, Dagnet Mauritius, for this wonderful poetry. They say this is not your trash can. Okay, I would like to introduce a speaker who will elaborate more on how he recycled this. And he is the IPR of this association, Mr. Ansumana Baro. You are welcome. Come on, show us how you created this voice. Balon na balon, agak
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before I will move further, I would like to thank my two honorable bosses that are seated here, Mr. Bojang and then Mr. C. These are two young people whom I always look forward to. I thank you all for being here, and I really appreciate your presence together with every member of Team Gambia. And then the audience that are seated now, I thank you all for leaving your busy schedules and then answer to our call. This is a task that we all have to push it together. And then if we have the teamwork, that will make this association a better one. Good. My presentation will be based on recycling. We talk about cleaning the garden. But the things that we are going to clean, some of those things can be useful if we make best use of those materials that we are to collect. So many things that we have thrown away, having been we recycle them, they can last for a number of years serving us. So I will talk about the trash can, the tire trash can. We have a lot of vehicles that move around, and then at times they will have a breakdown. Their tires will burst up, and then if this happens, they need to change it. And then if they change, they throw those tires away. And then those tires can be useful. We can use them, make so many things out of those tires. Not only trash can, but we can make seats out of tire, sorry. So for today, I will talk about tire trash can. We was made down in the driveway and then we display those trash cans in various parts of the country. Most especially around the big sites. If you go to the big sites, you will find them there. And then I thank those that are working around the big site, they take good care of those trash cans. Up to now, they are useful in those areas. So now, let's go through this video. This video tells you that these young, vibrant people sit down or sat down and then put their minds or head together to come up with this idea since we are battling with finance. We cannot buy all the things that we need. So we need to improvise. We need to use things that are within our surrounding to meet our purpose. These tires, we picked them around the roadside in Yundo. It was very difficult for people to pass because they are parked around the roadside. We brought them home. And then we went to the carpentry workshop for them to help us with wood. And then if you see, we have the wood here. And then these woods are cut based on our own the size that we want. From there we bought the what nail, and then we use the hammers to make these trash cans. By looking at them at the initial stage, you might think that it is folly or it is useless. As the people always mentioned earlier, if you come with initiatives, they will try to discourage you. But that was not our problem. We have a target, and then we must get there. So by looking at it is already made by nailing them together. After nailing them together, if you put something inside, it will drop. So you need to make a base for it, so that whatsoever you put it inside can stay in. So we make a base for it. From there, we use what nylon bag, which we normally put it inside, so that whatsoever you put it inside the trash can be easily taken off and then thrown away. When the area council comes to collect it, they can take it away easily. Because these trash cans, we normally dig holes and then put them there, so you cannot lift it up. If we did not do that, some people will take it away and they will think that it is useless. So we dig holes and then put them there so that they can last long. From there also, we have so many things that we embark on in the recycling process. Aside from this, if you look around your surrounding, you will see so many beautiful things that are used to decorate this place. That is the spoon over there. You can see the bottles that are placed at the high table here. If one have told you before that this bottle that you are seeing is made, or this bottle was picked around the roadside or at a dumping place and was transformed to this magnitude, you might think that it is something that is made in a foreign land. This bottle was picked around Minda, a school in Farato. When this bottle was picked, it was dirty, and then something that you want to make and then you want to use it, you need to make sure it is clean. That is why we went to the tap to clean it up. Look at the kind of dust that is coming out from this bottle. You need to clean it and then make sure it is totally clean, because it is going to be in your environment. And then if you are advocating for places, clean environment, the things that you are to use should also be clean. So in doing so, that is why we clean it. From there, if you can see the video there, I have the glue gun in my hand. But if you don't have this glue gun, you can use the glue. Whether the elastic glue or the glue that we use to repair bicycles, you can use all those ones in order to do this process. Now I created the love sign on it. And then by looking at it, if you create the love signs there, if you want, you don't need to do that. You just have to spray it. Or you use paper tape to create your designs on the paper tape, paste it on the bottle, then spray it. When you spray it, from there you remove the what? You remove the paper tape. You'll have your desired design. So by looking at it, sometimes if I collected these bottles, to be frank enough, most especially when I go for some works and then I use this bottle. The first day that I said, but this bottle can be useful. And I brought it home, packed it in my house. When my friends visited and then asked me, these bottles are in your house, what for? I said, I am thinking of using them again. But what for? I said, okay, your next visiting, you may know what I want to use it for. So one fine day, I was sitting and then come up with this idea. I used my glue gun to make these things. And I placed them in the house. So by looking at it, when you make this now, you need flour. This flour you can buy it at the markets, and then you can also make flowers by yourself by using bottle. If you go around some of these water bottles or these drinks, the plastic bottles, most especially the green one, which is silent, you can use it and then make flour. You can use the bottle that we have here and make flowers. All those things can be used and make flowers. So if we know what we are doing, we can make this environment clean in a way that the things that we are using, we can reuse them and reuse them until we are satisfied. So from there also, you can see the spoons here. When we go to the what programs, most especially naming ceremonies, wedding ceremonies, women will serve you with ebon, and then those ebons comes with spoons and then containers. So those spoons, after using them, we throw them. If we know we should not throw them, we can use them again. We can use them for different purposes. You can see this spoon, how beautiful it is. Anywhere in your house you place it, your visitors will envy it. They will like it. So from there you can see the short ones there. When you cut it, after cutting these other ones here now, you don't throw them still now. It is what? Useful. The handle is here. After cutting these small ones out of it, I don't throw the handle. So the handle is also useful. For it is used to make wall hangers. So we can make so many things and then make our environment clean. So the ball is in our court. We have to tighten our belts and then walk as youth. Let us not wait for anybody to clean this country for us. It may be difficult, it may be discouraging, but we have to work. We have to work and then make sure this is the Gambia that we have. And then we cannot be called a citizen, or there are certain positions we cannot have in other land except Gambia. So if Gambia is clean and then healthy, it is for us. If it is dusty and unhealthy, it is ours. So we need to be ready. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ansumana Boro, for those wonderful speeches. And I hope you all learned something from Ansumana's presentation. From now on, please, us that are living within Yundum Buzumbara Fararo, if you cannot recycle this, if you use it to eat your chakris and ebes, keep it for us. We will come for it. Please. Okay?
You people actually did that because I was trying to calculate how was this thing made. But if I'm in the moon now, I'll start creating my own stuff. I'm gonna do it because they got from you need to start with the family. So, Ansumana, that was a very good presentation, and it is very creative. So, like you're sitting over there, and then you want to learn something because recently, if you get into social media, you realize that the world is changing. Everybody wants to be creative. Everybody wants to come up with your own style. So it's high time we learn skills. We know how to apply them for it because it is going to benefit us tomorrow. As I said earlier on, learning does not just stop at the school. It is beyond that. Before when I went for Miss Environment Gambia, so we advocate for this thing, keep our environment clean. So we contested for that, and I was lucky to be part of the top four. So we went to National Environmental Day because they are the ones sponsoring that event. So after the competition, we went there because we all know that NEA advocate for this thing. They're the body responsible to clean our environment when it comes to environment, besides, and then our areas. So we went there, and then they made this thing. Is it we tied? How do they pronounce that word? What was it? It happened. Tires. Thank you. So they use that to make a seat. They used that, and then it was very creative because if they didn't tell you that was a wind tie, you wouldn't know that that was made out of a waste material. Because the way they made it, it was so creative, it was very nice. You can even put it inside your room and then sit in it. So in their office, if you're getting into their office, that is what you will find there. So they were like an individual made that and then brought it for them in their office. So it's high time. And tomorrow, from today, I will come to you so that you will teach me how to make these kind of things. And then I'll start making my own things and be selling them and get money. So you people will come and patronize my business. So Dulu, let's start.
I talk about Harris.
Okay. Fika mo bugut halis. Ku fi bugut halis. You also tell me, Kufi Bugut Halis. Wait, we need to clear this part. Kufi Bugut Halis. You're Bugut Halis. You're the Bugut Halis. Feeling you're Bugut Halis. There is nobody that does not love money. They don't even like money. We all love money. Feel no Bugat Bugonta. Joko Halis, right? Numla Muntimera, you give the person money, the person will start smiling. Man, more money, more is my problem. That is why I keep on going to school, keep on going to work to get a living.
I know you plus that Bugaran is more.